What is going on, guys? Property Squad Animation back at it again. We have 3 of the sets that are so far out for LEGO Mandalorian, and I'm going to be telling you guys if they're worth it or if you really should be looking to spend your money elsewhere. Alright guys, starting with set number 1. We're starting price-wise down, working our way up. For the cheap cost of $13.49 at Target, you can go ahead and get this LEGO set. It comes with 4 Mandalorians, as you can see, or known as shock troopers, as the set says. Comes with a little, I think this is sort of like, I really don't get the point of this right here. It's like a little rocky foundation. I don't get why they added this, but I mean, I guess it's good for having, you know, a theme going on. They have the blasters. They have some nice helmet pieces. As far as sets, these are the only sets that I know that come with those helmet pieces for a while. I know they came out with them back in, 2013, etc. And we have a speeder. Speeder, not much to it. It's pretty simple. So really, for $13, what you're actually buying is a speeder. It's not a great quality, I would say. You have this thing, which you don't even need. And then you have, of course, the 4 shock troopers, which I would say, looking at the detail on them, and every single one is different. Now, a lot of times you can get some that are practically exactly the same. Those aren't as good. I like that they have a bunch of different types. You can really go ahead and go out with the whole product, and you could definitely have more of a cool looking fight. Obviously they ride the speeders. They got the stud blasters. They got the blasters there. They got the little rock crevice in the back, and it comes with a little gun on top. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's 102 pieces, which normally you would say, hey, that's a little bit. For $13.99 or $13.49, I want to get something with, 150, 200 at least. But I would say what you lack in pieces, you make up for, of course, in the minifigures, as it is a battle pack. I would say, overall, it's worth it. It's not as worth it as some of those other sets out there. It is pretty new, but normally you can get the battle packs around $15 on Target, so they did cut down the price a little bit. But if you want pieces, you do not want to get this set. If you already have Mandalorians, etc., you do not want to get this set. But if you do want to add to your Mandalorian collection, I would definitely suggest this. Moving on to the second one, the ATST Raider, building number 75,254. Now, this one definitely ups the building a lot, especially going off the last one. 540 pieces, so it's a pretty nice sized build. So as far as characters, you have the Mandalorian, you have Cardoon, you have, I'm not even going to try and say what they are, I'm just going to call them the Raiders. And so obviously details definitely there. I really like the fact that they have this nice look. I am disappointed that they don't have the Mandalorian with his special armor. Now, if I am correct, which I'm usually not, let me think here. I do believe that he went ahead, and this is after the time where he got his solid Beskar armor, and I would really like it if they actually had it. If I'm wrong, just let me know. And moving on to the 2 troopers, I definitely do like them as well. They look pretty cool. I mean, I didn't take much detail, but I do like the faces on them. Of course, you got Cardoon there, who also looks pretty cool. I like the guns. The guns look pretty cool. They have a nice array or variety in the guns. Okay, to the mech. I must say that this is one of the best mechs I have seen personally built. And normally, when you get to the Empire, like the whole series, like you can get those kinds of, they're just solid gray. I like this a lot better. Here's why. When you look at here, at the top, from like right here, you sort of can see it looks like the Empire, so you obviously know it's salvaged. But when you get down here, I love the controversy to here. You have the brown leg and the red leg, and it just looks so, like, well made. But they made it look, you see right there, they have that attachment. It just looks like it's been salvaged together, and it's in not, ship-shape quality. So overall, I do like this. Oh, by the way, it does come with a little, one of these little orange thingamajigs, Lego helpers, I guess. Really helpful when you're doing Lego. It looks like a piece of trash. It is not. It is worth it. Oh, I always have one on me when I'm building Legos. So overall, this Lego set, I would say it's going to be worth it just because of what you're getting and the theme, just how everything looks. I think it just looks incredible. $50 is a little bit much. I would charge $40 if I were Target. Then again, if I were Target, I would charge less on everything. But anyway, guys, so this one is definitely worth it. Now, moving on to the final one. This one, the Razor Crest, guys. At first, I thought this looked insane as all get out. It has Baby Yoda. I'm excited for that. Normally, I just build Baby Yoda by using Yoda's head and then 2 small blocks. But I do like the fact that it actually has, or as you can say it, the child, not Baby Yoda. We'll refer to it as the child, just to seem a little bit more professional. You have my guy Carl Weathers. You have a trooper. I like the detail. You have IG-88. I think that's the unit. But just looking at this, it's a really cool little set because you see, it looks just like the Razor Crest. They did it justice, I feel like. I feel like of course, the original one is a little bit bigger, but I can sort of put up with that, especially since it looks really cool and it looks like it's been salvaged just like the last set. Going down, you have it deconstructed. I want to go ahead and see the back here. There we go. Alright, so you have, looks like a shuttle looking thing. That's pretty hard to tell. I think, so down here in the bottom left, it's a shuttle. It looks like it's like the door? No, it's the top of, it's okay, so it's the top, and it pops off. That's kind of inconvenient a little bit, like, because if you're playing, you don't want that thing falling off. Going down a little bit more, you have, looks like a pod. Okay, it's not bad. And if you pull out the gun, you can have a space for him to sleep. They really did compact it a lot. I do like the fact right there, you can see if right where my mouse is pointing, you do have that carbonite figure. I do like those. Those look really cool. But I think overall, this set's a little undersized for what it could be. And especially since you're paying 150 bucks. And it's got, how many pieces? It's got 1,000 pieces. So really, I mean, technically speaking, it's about the same as the ATST price-wise. You're paying about 50 bucks for 150 pieces. But I gotta be honest, guys, I just don't feel like they didn't do the characters justice. I know you get 4 characters, but you get the same amount in a battle pack. And even though these are more iconic figures, I really just don't feel like there's enough in this set to be worth $130. So for that reason, this set is really, it's not worth it, guys. I mean, of course, if you do want these iconic characters, you're of course going to have to get the set unless they release them in later sets. So here are the 3 ones that we've had for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like the whole review of LEGO sets, let me know, and I can actually buy a couple of these and do a in-person review. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys like this video, go ahead and subscribe to the animation channel, and we will see you guys next time.